Yo, this is your boy Tonyo coming through another episode of Backyard Comedy. As always, I got my boy. Oh, excuse me, baby. Please have that motherfucking baby.
Yeah, you already know that.
I really do. Y'all got down there with a turban on.
Always and forever.
I'm your boy Vocal 26. Today we got Miss J Fed up in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
We appreciate you stopping by.
Always.
A recap on last episode. What was last episode?
We talked about
was with Rizzy.
we talking about.
No, but you on here the last one. You ain't
My bad. I thought you were talking about when I was here.
No, that was years ago.
I didn't remember what that was.
I think that was sexual freedom.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Yeah, but the last episode was
Is there ever a right time to tell a lie?
Is there?
Yeah.
I was hoping y'all were gonna say it. Because is there? We figure out today.
It's not. It still ain't. It still ain't.
Wow.
Backyard asshole was Miss Joyce Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, she shot her gun on school property.
She knew,
trying to protect her grandson. He must have been getting served up. We picked her because that was just terribly wrong.
Yeah, it really
what
was.
I mean?
Yeah.
And the black-owned business was us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Backyard comedy.
You know how we do.
Yeah.
Y'all already know it's brought to you by Real Demand TV, streaming in 172 countries out here.
All of them.
Also, if you know anybody who's struggling and trying to find their way with addiction or anything, holler at Mr. Julius Rowe, Forward Motion. He will get you moving in the right direction. But on this episode, we're going to go ahead and go through there, and it is from J Fat, Karma.
Yes, good karma, bad karma. It's all coming back around.
All right, so go ahead and lead off with that. What you want to say about karma? What about it?
Be careful who you play with, because everybody not playing.
Now, everybody ain't playing now. Everybody ain't playing
That's
now.
for sure.
But it's also you have to know that your good karma is also coming too. So sometimes if things aren't going right, be patient. Your time is coming.
So what about the people that say they don't believe in karma? There's no such thing as karma.
It's all right. They gonna find out.
Yeah. Whether you believe in it or not, it don't mean it don't exist.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one thing
Can't play
about
with
it.
the universe, baby.
Nah.
Sees
Nah.
and knows.
Nah. And here's the thing. You know I gotta put my shit in there. If you do bad shit, it's gonna come back to you.
It will.
Yeah.
Just like when you do good things always come back. You know what I mean? That's one of the
Watch how
reasons
you
why I'm
move.
blessed.
Yeah.
I always try to do something good. Now, done reap some of what I done sold.
Some.
Yeah, I always
Hell
believe
yeah,
that,
man. I done let a long list of it.
Yeah. No,
It's still coming back.
but that's why people say they don't believe in karma, for the simple fact that, you know, they have done so many things or so many bad things, and they have still gotten real good karma or real good things, or you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you got people that have, you know, really harmed their community out here, but now they millionaires.
Right.
And they live good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But is that karma? But that's more of a making a deal type shit, right?
Nah, no
it's
deal.
karma.
You
Ain't
can't
no
make
deal.
deals. Make deals to be
What deal?
jacked up, with you don't make deal with the devil.
I mean, you're not wishing bad
Man,
on
but
somebody,
still,
but just know
right.
your time is probably gonna come.
It's gonna come. That's for sure.
Yeah.
One thing about
Yeah.
the piper, you gotta pay that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way around it.
At all.
Yeah.
I'm
I ain't talking about R. Kelly either, y'all. Y'all killing me with this. We ain't talking about that piper.
They say karma
Hey.
is just like a boomerang, though. Whatever you put out, come right back
comes
to
right
you,
back
man.
to
you. Oh, yeah, it do.
But it's not on the same.
But I don't believe that, man. I
What
don't
you-
believe
what you-
everything.
What you believe?
to-
Elaborate.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was trying
because
to
I
tell you,
believe
it's
like what you put out, it might not necessarily come back
the
to
same
you.
way. Yeah.
It might come
That
to your
too.
generation, might come to your kids,
I've
it
heard
might
that.
come to your
Yeah,
family.
that too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just what you putting out in your atmosphere could come back to your atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you just gotta. That's why I said that. That's why I said that about unbelieving. People said, "Damn, what the heck?"
That's stupid, man.
That's why I said people don't believe in karma, man, for the simple fact that it don't always come back the way you put it out.
Yeah. I get what
Sometimes
you're
it hit
saying.
your children.
Yeah.
They hit them hard.
Your kids,
They will.
your mama, your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like
Oochie
that.
coochie
Well,
granny.
I want to say I think my mom and daddy got enough.
You
that,
stupid. You stupid.
should be fine.
You
You know,
stupid.
I got my own karma I got to deal with. You know what I mean? Because, you know, when you're growing up thinking you know everything,
Yep.
you don't tend to listen to nobody. Even if it's parents, close friends, you know, you the old folk call it smelling your musk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you go out there, you
Mexican,
don't give a damn. You don't give a damn in certain times of your life about karma.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
So I'm just speaking.
If you do something bad, I would just say if you acknowledge it and recognize it, then just please go do a ton of good. Not saying it's gonna fix anything, but it'll probably help things in the long run.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree.
And it's also
at least try
intent.
to get back. At least try to give back out. To the community that you partially whatever you destroyed. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk real now.
Try to help. You know what I mean?
How many of them did something and didn't give a damn about the karma?
Yeah,
man,
especially when you didn't know.
A lot of them.
A lot of us.
Yeah.
How many of them did like damn what happened? I don't care what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you get to that point.
I'm
where
gonna do
it's just
this.
like I'll foul
You been
deal with
there?
it.
No, don't tell nobody.
Don't tell us what you did.
Yeah.
I will say this. I had a conversation with somebody that I get advice from one day. And the conversation was kind of just like, should you just always do good, or should you just sometimes sprinkle some bad in there? Because the conversation we had, you know what I'm saying? Because
oh boy.
Because
okay,
I've seen a lot of people who, like we said, I've seen a lot of people who have done nothing but bad end up in really good positions.
That's true.
They have not seen any type of you know what I'm saying, that I have seen. They haven't seen any type of karma yet.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
You hit on the head
with that. And that's what I'm saying. That's why people say they don't believe in karma. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I believe
people that shot and kill people who never get caught and live a lavish life.
I believe if you can close your legs just a little bit.
the thing
it's in the way.
It's small in here. Now you big in here.
I'm swole. but that's real talk though. Like I know people that have done a lot of bad. And they good.
Yeah, you can.
What is you doing where you don't get to reap no kind of?
She was just expanding on that though. That's what she was trying to tell you.
Yeah, like I see a lot of young kids, especially like the train to go ones. You know, like maybe like 25, 20, really like
Why
24
you hitting
and
that
under.
so hard?
I'm just saying, like I see a lot of young kids do a lot of crime, or they hurt others. And I think sometimes they're in a different reality. They think they're just gonna respawn on a video game in life. And then they might not even really know the consequences, or what comes with it. And now, based off getting angry, they've done something to somebody, and now I'm not gonna say it's their karma, it kind of is, but now they're sitting in a cell with life. They didn't even know it was coming. They just thought they were just gonna get away.
And it was a dude on Instagram. I'm gonna try to find it so we can put it up here.
Okay.
He talked about how his life changed in a matter of like 20 seconds. How he ended up doing 20 years over just a few seconds. And he explained what happened. Like an argument broke out, fight broke out. I shot the gun. I'm fucked. Like he broke it down. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And that's all it takes. I used to be one that I'll react and then I'll be like, damn. You know,
about it.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Pretty much. I mean, I'm gonna react to it based off of what's going on at that moment. Not taking the time. Like now, I'm in a different. Like I'm a grown man now, so
I had to think that too.
Now I will cut your ass out.
You got things.
Yeah, you can still get cursed out.
Yeah. But that's the difference between being a kid and an adult. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to control your emotions.
Right. You right about that.
Put a strain on your emotions to the point where you don't lash out, and you actually calculate what your next action is before you react.
That's very important.
That's what being an adult is now. You can't do that. Then
especially when you have a lot to lose.
And think about it. If you young, you don't know YNs, you doing stuff now, right? You can be. I'm about to be 38, thanks to the good Lord's will.
Praise the Lord.
You can be turning that age and still be trying to reap those seeds that you sown.
Yeah,
that shit don't got no time limit on when it's coming back.
Sure don't.
That's for sure.
Now when it come, When it come tenfold than what you put out. That's all I gotta say about that.
Sometimes karma comes in the form of a person as well. Sometimes somebody just waiting for you to get to a certain point. We've seen that in the news lately. You know, with a lot of celebrity figures, a lot of times stuff ends up coming to the light. And it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, some people, man, they do stuff and they think it'll never come back to them, or nothing will ever happen.
Money and power will not always save you.
You just can't continue to do evil. This is the way I feel, man.
Come on, Skeezy. Come on, I knew it was coming.
He's stupid, I don't feel like every evil thing that you do or every bad thing that you do actually comes back to you like that. I feel like you have a redemption. You know, you have a chance to redeem yourself. There's always grace and forgiveness. You know, but one thing I do believe though is that if you continue that pattern on that evil or that bad thing that you're doing, then it's gonna you know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah, what they say.
That's what I feel.
What the word say now.
Yeah.
So that's the way I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's just like everything. I think it's your intentions and how you actually, you know, if you have evil intentions and what's it's malice in your heart. I believe that.
I think this generation, it's a lot of malice. Like people are born with malice.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Babies, because a lot of babies raised babies.
Right, right.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
really-
That's a real bad
they
problem.
hurt and they pass that hurt down. You know.
Yeah.
What I'm
A lot of
saying?
people not healing. They
Yeah.
don't even try to recognize what's wrong. You have to take it.
Do you think you can heal and get a lesser sentence on your karma?
I was just about to ask that. Do you think that
it
if you
does work
recognize
that way.
what you've
Yeah.
done wrong and really work on it, do you think when that karma comes or when that time comes,
It'll be gentle?
It'll be a little gentle?
Like, oh
that's
man,
why
I didn't have money to get gas today. Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think that you would get the karma. I think that you can actually intercept that, and I say that to say that's
Come
how
on,
you,
Morpheus.
I say he's stupid. I say that to say that's how you break generational curses.
Yeah, by healing it.
By healing it. Now that I healed this, my kids and the rest of otherwise they gonna do the same
Yeah,
thing that
the
I
sins
did,
of the
or
father.
the same thing my mama did, or the same thing my daddy did, and that's the way that you break it. So I feel like it's a way that if you actually do it, you can actually break it right away. You don't have to wait, and it don't have to come back on you, but you just got to make that decision to go and make that hard decision to do better and change it and work it out.
I think that's the hardest decision is to make your mind up to actually change some shit that you really don't want to change.
Yeah.
It's got to be genuine.
Yeah,
If it's some bullshit, you gonna revert every time.
you gonna revert.
I'm talking about revert every time.
But that
Every
goes back
time.
to what I was saying. Some people don't even know what they're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
And so they can't even accept it or even say or
But in a way
acknowledge
they
it.
do.
Yeah,
They
because-
don't acknowledge it.
Yeah,
That's what
There
it
you go.
is. In a way they do know it's wrong, bro. Because we was always taught as kids what's right and wrong. You was brought up in the same school, middle school, high school, and those principles last us through kids.
Yep.
So we know
Sure
right
did.
and wrong.
Yeah.
So that's nothing to say that you didn't know.
Yeah, but
you're ignoring, acknowledging what you have going on.
Yep.
That's what
See,
that is.
But we don't even have those no more. The same principles and stuff nowadays. They're not there. They all, you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely,
and I think
they're
that
not.
you know,
But the thing is that
You're right.
that's what's going on in the teachers. That's why our teachers are going and
dwindling.
less and less.
Yeah.
And, they want to get paid more
Right.
because they're trying to put that structure and they're not getting the backup on it.
none at all. Not for the parents
Do you-
either.
But it starts at home.
Yeah, it
Do
really
you know
do.
how many people can't read the sign toilet but know what it's used for?
That's real.
That's why they use pictures. That's why they use pictures.
That's why they use pictures.
Same concept with karma. A lot of
Yeah.
people just don't want to believe that's going to happen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And God has a very funny way of humbling
He
people.
Until
sure
it
do.
hit- until
it hit.
Even
Yeah.
if
Hit
it's
home.
through death. What my grandma said.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get your attention.
Yeah.
We're not gonna preach
It's not
today.
always through that. Not
It ain't always through
that.
them, but we're not gonna preach today. But it can go that far.
Even if it is.
Even if it is what it say. I think the older generation, our generation, because we like the last of the Mohicans that was raised from the older people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Like that.
At our realm, like we know, like what you put out is coming back.
Yeah.
We know that it was taught to us. I teach to my kids. Everybody hasn't had a person around to teach them that person.
Right. I think it's because
Yeah.
we had real grandmas and
Yeah, we
great
had big
grandmas.
mamas. We had all that.
Now
Yeah.
grandma
It's
like
not that
32.
Yeah.
Great
grandma.
That's
Great grandma.
crazy.
I seen
real, for real.
I seen them at the bus stop. And I was like, ain't no way.
You know, when babies have
We won't
babies,
like
a lot
that.
of people don't have wisdom. They,
Yeah,
they
they're
haven't
not
learned
getting that
enough.
wisdom.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But see,
can't
that's
cook, I don't
what
wanna hear it.
the difference was. I'm not gonna say that kids wasn't having kids young back then, because
They
They
were.
were.
They
they
were.
were.
But it was structured.
I was.
It was
It was more
structured
structured.
because there was a community, and it took and just like they say, it takes a
The
village to raise a kid.
real, bro.
It was there on the streets. You wasn't fighting nobody next door because they told your kid to sit their ass down
Right.
there
Yeah.
and don't go across their street.
That's real.
I'm from the era. I'm from this era.
Real rap,
We
right?
talking about having kids. We talking about having kids young. I'm from this era. It was just a controversial going around where the old school preacher told the girl, pulled out in front of her and said, "Hey, you ain't getting shit." Pretty much what
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is, 'cause
yeah.
you had a child.
Oh,
You know
the
what I
girl,
mean?
the pregnant girl.
I want to apologize to everybody in here because I am pregnant. I'm sorry, y'all. I just hope that y'all all forgive me and keep praying for me.
But you got to repent. I don't care how you look at it. You already know what time it is. I told her, it's not what you think it is. But the church praying for you. We ain't gonna condone your sin now. Ain't no baby showers going on. That's what you lose out at. When you have a baby out of wedlock, ain't no baby showers. And nobody at this church about attend one. Mama shouldn't have one neither. You gotta take care of your granddaughter. But you can't condone sin.
Myself.
I saw that.
This man and this man, we from the era where they will sit you down in church.
Yeah.
And you can be the best of the best.
Yep.
You will not be
Everybody
able to
came
play.
to me and they was upset about that,
Right.
and I was kind of look. I was up, and I told bro, I said, bro, I don't understand why everybody's mad.
Yeah.
I said because when we grew up,
How they did it?
that's
Yeah.
what it was.
It is.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
got
I remember
something.
seeing it
And it
too.
wasn't as it got less harsh as the days became. So
Yeah.
so him being an old school guy, that's just I'm sure that's what they did from when he grew up as a kid.
I understood it because people are looking at you. You know, you are influenced, especially if you're playing keyboard. You know what I'm saying? So if they're okay with you doing that, then it's like, okay, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So that
Yeah,
they
because
gotta stop that.
We had kids looking at us wanting to do what we doing
Yeah.
in church.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
be good. We was considered
Absolutely.
the good musicians.
Yeah.
I remember
we
some
was
choir
fire.
girls couldn't sing in the choir. Not
Yeah.
at my church, but I'm just saying I've seen
Your
it.
church to all them hoes. And what the worst was that, boy? In
Yeah.
church, boy.
Yeah.
But I've seen it. I've seen it
stupid.
before. Like that, if you were pregnant, you could not sing in the choir
Yeah, you couldn't
sing.
because you
Yeah.
could not stand before the church
You couldn't
unmarried.
do that. Yep, you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that.
But that structure is lost, man.
And
That
that's what
structure
I'm
is
saying.
lost.
Like now it's just like rebel. Like
Right.
And it didn't used to be that. Like everybody like mad now. Like why does that's the pastor need to be? The guy went in the church.
It's just different now, man.
Did you see the guy that went back to the church and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that was
Of
he
course, I'm
went
trying
too
to
far.
I
That
had
was
to see
stupid.
the follow up to that.
That's crazy.
You the pastor that denied that lady her baby shower and embarrassed her up here.
You coming in this church, what you want?
I'm asking you a question.
Now, what you want?
I'm asking you, are you the pastor?
What do you want?
I'm asking you, are you the pastor
do you want?
are you the pastor that publicly shamed that young lady?
What do you want?
I'm asking you a question.
What do you want?
Are you the pastor
What
who
do
publicly
you want?
shamed
What do you
that
want?
lady? But y'all see it, y'all. This is the church. We'll be having a protest here. We'll be shutting this down.
You checking on us?
I ain't touch you yet.
You ain't gonna touch us.
And you ain't gonna touch me.
I'm like,
That
why
was
would
crazy.
you go in that man's church and videotape and talk trash to him in his
He
church?
went there. He showed
It
it.
was up on the blogs, honey.
Man, no, man. That's
You know,
just
you
that's
check them blogs.
It was
That's
up on the
disrespectful,
blogs.
man. Hey, all I know is the Bible say, "Touch not thy anointed."
That's what it say.
That's real.
So I don't know if God told him to do that, but you won't touch him.
Yeah. That's your karma coming. Your karma
Every
coming.
action is a reaction. Now, let me tell you something. I have reacted when I shouldn't have, and I've reaped some karma from it.
Right.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes people want you to do that.
Yeah,
Right.
they want you to
They want you to do that.
You have
But-
to have discernment. Is that the right word?
That's
Discernment.
That's it right there. That's
You
it
have to,
right there.
you have
Yes,
to
you got
know when somebody
Well,
is
with
trying
you, it's called intuition.
Well, yeah,
With
women's
us, it's
intuition,
called
discernment.
discernment.
Mhm.
Whatever one you want to use, discernment is good for both of me.
Yeah. That's real. That's real.
That
You
real
have to
talk.
know.
No.
I ain't lying.
You see. Oh my God, we better go here. People don't know this. The younger generation do not know when your mind is telling you, or you getting a word from the Lord because they don't want to listen to that. When
That's
they're
real.
telling you not to do it. I done been through 452 million not to do it to know when I heard what the hell I heard.
Yeah. That's real.
And sometimes it'll come through a brother. Hey, bro, you need to sit your ass down.
That's real.
Something just as sweet and subtle as that.
It could even come to you as a dream.
Anything,
yeah.
anything, it come
Yeah.
to it. I used to call
It
my
does.
grandma and ask my grandma what the dream mean, and she'll tell me. She said, you ain't supposed to talk about it for 7 days.
Yeah.
You know, she'll tell you that. Then you can talk about it for 7 days, because within 7 days they say it'll come true. What the old folks say. You know what I'm saying? If you fall off your bed when you sleep,
Every
and
dream
you
is
dreaming
not
of
true,
falling,
though. Every dream
Yeah.
does not come true. Every
I
dream
control
is
my
not-
dream. You
it's-
know, I made it even in my sleep.
Every dream is not meant for that.
Yeah, I know, but you know the old folks.
But
know.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
I had a dream the other
Martin Luther King.
It was
Lord have mercy.
Scared this shit.
that was last Monday.
You brought it in.
Shout out to Malcolm X too.
Lord,
I had a dream the other day. It was actually Wednesday.
Hey, has it been 7 days? Go ahead, show you want to do it.
Last Wednesday?
Matter of fact, it was this week. It was this week.
Oh, okay, we ain't gonna
Today
talk
is
about it
Sunday.
then.
We're
Bro
not
said
gonna
it ain't
talk
gonna
about it
come true.
You
Yeah,
sure?
But
Was it a bad one?
It wasn't bad, but the next day something happened.
We'll talk about it then, because
Yeah,
bro
it
said it
already
ain't gonna
happened.
come true if you talk about it. So go ahead.
I had an interesting dream about a lot of water.
I'm an Aquarius.
About
Tell me
a lot
about
of
it.
water, and of course I've been on cruise ships my whole life.
Okay.
But in this specific dream, it was like I was standing out on the balcony.
Oh God.
And then I was looking down in my phone, not paying attention. And in the dream, you know, you get lost in your phone. By the time I looked up, everybody had evacuated the room. And when I looked out into the water, it had started parting like it was Moses. You know? And then I just felt like a rush of pressure. You know, like when your boat is tilting.
Yeah.
And the next day, I got a phone call with somebody just crashing out.
Well, that probably meant something for you.
Yeah, it really did.
Amen.
Shout out to Moses.
You might want to let that one go.
Stay over there. Stay over
Get
there.
in the Red Sea. Amen.
Sometimes we go through things. This real talk. Sometimes we go through things, bro, for a reason.
That's real.
It's
It
a reason.
ain't no doubt.
But
it ain't no sometimes. I think we always go through
acknowledging the
things for a
reason is
reason.
what a lot of people don't do.
I think every time. I think our life is strategic, man.
Yeah,
I think a lot of our choices are the reason we are where we at.
Yeah,
and
most definitely.
I think we got to make better calculated decisions at times
Agreed.
when we don't. Now I'm not saying that's everything, but I'm saying certain
lot of
things got to make better calculated decisions.
You thought about saying that all evening.
No.
I am young. But I agree, though. Like, sometimes, you know, I think one of the most important things right now for us as a black culture, I think, is health. And I think a lot of times, like, rest in peace to DJ Unk. Mr. Walk It Out. There's so many good times to his music when I was in high school.
We just lost a legend, but his legacy lives on forever. And I know one thing for certain, he wouldn't want us to be sad. He'll want us to do the walk it out. Walk it out, now 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 walk it out.
I ain't lying.
I just read today that he had passed from a heart attack.
Wow.
And a lot of people overlook high blood pressure and, you know, chest pain. We always just be like, I'm going to take a Tylenol and lay down. No, you need to go to the doctor.
That's real.
And lately, I've just really, like, I've gotten back in the gym. Like, I took too much time off. I really do get into training.
Yeah.
And I feel way better. You know, like I have more energy.
As you should. You look good too.
It just helps
Go ahead,
out.
dude.
And I just feel like it's something that we should just focus on. Don't let yourself get too out of control
That's
to
real.
where
That's
you
real.
have to work really hard to get back.
Back.
Yeah.
Now that's real right
Yeah.
there. Because I'm going to tell you something right there. Now, I'm glad you said
go
that.
there.
Because
Go
I'm going to
there,
tell
There you go.
it was hard for me to get back into this eating good now. I'll tell you, I fell off for a couple months, y'all. I was eating good. I was eating everything.
Pieces by
I'm
itself
back on my
again.
thing. I want to eat whole pieces. I want to eat
I
whole
do.
pieces.
I
y'all.
eat mediums, but
I can't do
Yeah.
Dang, for real?
yeah,
I don't even do that, y'all.
mediums, large.
Large only come in 8 slices.
I know, and I don't want 2 or 3.
Eat 3
Boy,
at a
that's
time.
today. I'm
That pizza be
like-
gone.
I'm not lying.
Now, right now. Back in the day
I'm
when
talking
you eat
about-
5, 10, 12 of them.
No way.
Hey, no way.
New Yorker style.
No way.
Oh, the big slice.
No way. Ain't no damn way. Boy, you out your mind.
With some macaroni and cheese,
That's too
some
much.
chicken.
Oh,
I'm
there
letting
you
some
go.
tolerate.
God Almighty.
We gon' mind. what we
You
eat.
ain't shitting for 3 days. You
Yeah. You on your own, bro. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
look,
Oh, we
man.
don't do no Kraft. Who ate Kraft?
Nobody do the blue box
Nah,
blues no
nah.
more.
That's not real. Velveeta is not macaroni
that
and
girl
cheese.
came out and said,
That
y'all
damn
better not
right.
eat that.
That's
Yeah,
not-
y'all better not eat that.
That shit don't melt.
powder
It's just
stuff
some
either.
shells and
Man,
some
come
powdered
on, man.
cheese.
Yeah, y'all don't
Child,
eat that.
we going
man.
old school. We got the milk.
If you do something, get the shells and then do your own cheese.
Yeah,
or something,
yeah, yeah.
man. Do your own
Yeah,
cheese sauce. It's
yeah.
easy. It's easy.
Yeah. Shells is still the same thing.
I'm
But
done.
Shells, yeah, you can get the shells, but don't use the powder.
saying,
You
yo,
gonna
don't
use?
use
You
the
talking about you gonna use the powder?
Man,
Okay,
if I gotta eat it, when I gotta eat it, I'm gonna eat it.
Squeeze cheese on top.
Oh no.
I'm talking about I'm folding down while I'm dipping it in if I got to.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Why it tastes fake?
Because
It is
It
fake.
is.
Eat it, you gonna have instant caramel.
I ain't lying.
It's right in the bathroom.
Hey man, I'm
Yeah.
lactose, so I do what I gotta do, man.
Yes,
Hey, what's your
indeed.
final thought on that thing? We done came through there. On caramel.
And there's 12 laws of karma, man. Y'all look them up. I ain't about to say them all.
Okay.
But check
'em
them
right here,
out.
Doodle.
Yeah, I put the list up. But check them out. You buy by those. If you stay on the positive side of it, you got nothing to worry about. Still, there's going to be some things that come back to you that you did in your past. Hey, you're going to have to take the consequences for that. But look at those 12. Do your thing.
Do unto others.
Okay, she Bible cool.
You know
There you
what
go.
I'm saying?
Amen.
And soften the blow if you have to, because you do not want to wake up and it's your time to receive what you have earned.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth, because you don't know when it's coming.
Yeah.
You don't
You
know
just
when.
can't get by. Yeah.
That's real.
What you think of that, Ski?
You don't have to worry about what you think is going to happen to you if you put out bad karma. If
Right.
you're putting out good karma. If you're putting out good karma, you don't have to worry about the bad karma, because everything that's going to be coming back to you is going to be from what you're putting out that good karma from. So you got to understand that good always trumps evil.
You do.
So
Every time.
if you doing good, then you can count on yourself to receive good things. But if you continue to trinkle your bad in there, then hey, you can count on getting some of that stuff back that you be putting out there, man. So try your best to do your best.
Focus on the good.
Yeah. For my last one, I would say whatever you do, if you do it and you know it's the wrong thing to do, you know what you're going to get back.
Yeah.
I done been out there and I didn't give a damn. I just went. It was full steam ahead, and I had to pay for a lot of things that I knew I should have done. And when you got people in your corner that's telling you some real shit to do,
That's
regardless if you want to hit or not, you need to take heed to it. You know, sometimes the message comes from anywhere.
Yep.
Right?
But if you're gonna receive it, not is the thing. But the question, I mean, the fact of the matter is that what that boy say, the message is still the message.
Yep.
Depending, the
Regardless.
message sometimes doesn't even matter.
It
Just
don't matter.
figure out that
It
message.
might
You
be
got that
anybody,
right.
might be anybody, man.
So
Yeah.
You
so
never
right.
know.
That's what I got to say. Take heed, and if you know what you're doing, just know it's coming back. If you're good with it, do what you do. Live your life. Nobody tell you not to do that, but just be careful, because sometimes you can make your own damn life hard. That's what I will say.
That's real.
Well, we're gonna go on to the next segment. And it's the backyard asshole of the week. Got this from my brother because he thought this was just so. He tickled him. Ohio man using a torch to clear ice from his steps set his whole damn house
On fire.
on fire in
on.
Cincinnati on a good Sunday.
Here's something you don't want to do. Somebody started a house fire after using a torch to clear some snow and ice. This happened in East Price Hill. Cincinnati police said someone was using a torch on the snow that was on the porch. That's when the house caught fire. Now, firefighters said they had to cut a hole in the roof to put it out. They said the fire did about $100,000 worth of damage, and the homeowner is going to have to spend the night somewhere else. But firefighters quickly got this fire under control, and nobody was hurt.
First of all, why was you using a torch, my boy?
I don't know,
To
bro.
clear
Trying to find a
ice?
shortcut.
Yeah.
That was dumb.
I'm good on that, man. Ain't that legal to turn around? It's like a flamethrower.
Yeah, it
Right.
sound like it.
What it sound like?
That's when he had a flamethrower.
He
Or
didn't have
so
no
it's a hidden
flamethrower.
sword.
Flamethrower is
Okay,
illegal.
Find out that he get that
The torch
insurance
is fine.
money.
Man, he ain't gonna
no.
get that. He ain't gonna get that. The news
Nah.
clip is too big.
Yeah.
If that was, he ain't gonna get
Nah.
that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
he
he
set his
did.
own
They
house
did a
on
whole-
fire.
He gonna have to figure out how to build a whole new house. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
It's
He
a
sure is.
wrap.
That's dumb.
You gotta put some salt down and stuff.
I had to.
He could've
I don't
did
want to say
something.
this, but I just want to say this.
That's the dumbest thing.
A
person
certain
ever.
kind of people
Bruh.
do things. I can pretty much tell you probably what color you was.
Case closed.
That's all I can say. You know,
Man, I don't know,
black
man.
people don't like to walk out
Look
there
it
on
up,
that
man.
snow,
Let's see.
man. You know, they let
Not at
their
all.
kids
Figure
go
it out.
play.
I don't know.
I do not want to be outside and in the
Probably
ice
so,
and
huh?
snow and it's cold.
Yeah.
Being from
You a woman,
Cincinnati,
you can get a
though.
man to do that, no problem.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
but what,
They
like,
used to
yo,
it out
you
there.
had to,
Yeah.
like, how
We ain't gonna get no women
That's
to come
what I'm
shovel our damn snow and shit.
Hell
like,
no.
how stupid did you have to be to, like, catch your whole house on fire?
It's really
Now,
stupid, bro.
I'm gonna say this, but I'm saying this, but I ain't saying this, but I'm saying it.
Say it.
A certain kind of people,
Bruh.
you know, so certain people just know who did
All
it.
right, man. Let's let that
Yeah,
go.
leave it alone.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Hey, we love everybody, man. We love y'all.
Yeah, we love everybody, man. But just stupid is stupid, no matter what color.
Ain't no doubt.
Stupid is stupid.
As stupid is
Some
stupid.
things-
He didn't want to wait for it to melt. He just wanted to just.
I mean, yo,
Are
you
you
could
going
have
somewhere, though?
did something. You could have like got some scrapers or salt or anything.
Like
But
some
here's the
salt.
thing, though.
You could have just had
People
salt.
Put salt out there. Yeah.
People been putting the ice on Snapchat and everywhere, lighting it, and it ain't melting. So I know a torch not melting.
Well, the thing is that
What?
if your house is
They
wood,
been taking
it's gonna burn.
taking snow, putting a light up on it, and it ain't been melting.
That's right.
Well, some people doing that, but some people it has been melting. So
Yeah.
That's
I ain't saying that
weird.
yet.
just
No.
depends.
It's probably got
we
to do
live
with
somewhere
the
where we
weather
ain't in
and
control of
stuff.
everything,
Yeah.
man.
Never
You
know.
never know.
Might be some chemicals in there.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Some people do stuff
I
through
don't eat-
AI
I
and
don't
stuff.
eat
with
it.
it.
I
I
ain't
heard,
looking.
I heard there was
younger, I
some
did,
fruit
though.
bending too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they say fake fruit and all that, but
Yeah.
I don't never get none of that. So
Yeah, I don't see
And
any
if
of
you did,
that.
it's
it's gone.
it's already in there.
Nah, I ain't eat no fake fruit. I know fake fruit when I
Yeah.
taste it.
Yeah.
I taste it.
I been, I been,
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
what?
eat enough of
yeah,
it,
I've been eating fruit
no.
for years, bro. I've been eating fruit for
You
years.
know fake fruit when you taste
If
it?
I ever taste it, I'm gonna know it's fake.
What do fake fruit taste like?
It probably tastes like plastic
Oh, wax.
or anything other than
Son.
the fruit I'm trying to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
real.
you already ate it, so how do you know after you ate
I
it?
don't. I haven't
spit
ate
it
my
out.
nigga.
Oh.
Ain't none of my fruit banned.
I'm done.
Yeah. See, he didn't want to talk about it. He thought I'm blowing some turkey.
Yeah.
Tell me straight up, man. Anything else y'all got?
Target was good. What's the problem?
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
look, don't get me started on all
It's a
that.
whole
'cause
list of them. But I mean, social
got a
media
whole
too.
list,
Social media
and I
too.
got
But
a
we not
big
gonna start
list.
using that. So we
And
gotta keep it real.
I got a lot of stuff for y'all, and I mean a lot. If y'all don't stop with all this, oh boy, listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get on y'all with this DEI stuff.
If Target want
I
to,
ain't lying.
soften the blow, they gotta put a bar inside.
Man,
You won't see it.
everybody gonna have to soften the blow. Y'all acting
got-
stupid right
Cause
now.
I saw the whole list today.
I get they suing. But y'all showing how really committed y'all was to this.
That was my happy place, Joe.
Man, you know how it go. Like you said, we gonna get into it.
I ain't gonna get into it because I got some people that I got someone that hard that let me down.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let it go there. Come on now.
And
Calm it down.
I'm telling you right now, son.
I got one question. Who y'all going for before we go to make it to the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Just I hope my parlay hit.
Okay, and who you got, Dooley?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't even know who playing. I'm going with the Chiefs.
With the Eagles.
Everybody said the Chiefs.
Eagles is
Yeah.
already one as we know.
Yeah, unless they change it, I ain't seen it.
They ain't come
As
back
long
in
as
that
that
time,
parlay
probably.
hits, we got good. FanDuel, what's
They
up?
probably won.
I'll check out
So I'm thinking it's gonna be probably the Eagles, and I think it's gonna be the Bills.
Well, we're gonna see that last game.
Yeah.
But man, look, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit us up, backyardcomedy3 at gmail.com. Hit us up, let us know about what you feel about karma. Is you with it or is you against it, or you don't give a care about it. We love all what you want to say.
Real. That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying? We with you. It's no judgment, it's church treat. We got you, just hit us up.
That's real.
I got excuse me, baby, please hit her, baby.
You already know that.
And really do that. I got down there with that J Fat beside me right here.
McFat was here.
Yes, she was.
I'm your Vocal 26. Make sure you hit us up. Backyardcomedy3 at gmail.com. Y'all already know we streaming in 172 countries. Real Demand TV.
Really
Hit up
outside.
Always.
Yeah,
Hit up Mr. Julius Rowe if you need anything about moving forward.
Call
He'll
him.
get you moving in the right direction. Hit him up. We appreciate y'all and we love y'all. And y'all already know time is a precious thing to waste. So don't waste it by not watching Backyard Comedy. Appreciate you. And we love you.
One
And
more
we
time.
out of here.